y'all. It's your girl, EarthAngelSunshine. And I'm here today with a message because Spirit says you need to hear this. But whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. I would like to thank everybody that's been rocking with me since I started. If you would like to donate to the channel, today's donation is $1.11. You could donate by loving this video, sharing, and commenting. You could donate by following. 15 minutes of this video will be up on TikTok. The full video will be up on YouTube. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, go ahead and want to do that. I'm calling on my ancestors to the highest by light, on my archangels, and on my spirit guides to the highest by light. All right, collective. Today we getting into this reading is for whoever has been in separation with a person and you want to know exactly what it is that your person is thinking and what they feeling right now. It could have been just yesterday or 3 days ago y'all stopped speaking. You put it where it resonate, collective. But we're going to get into what is it that this person is thinking. What is it that they want to say. And the overall healing message for today. So what exactly is your person thinking? What is it that they feel and what they want to say? That's what we're getting into today. All right, y'all. So let's jump on in. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment. All right. So let's get into it. What's wrong with this? I need to keep this. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this light. All right. All right, y'all. First, we're going to get into what is it that your person want to say to you during this time of separation. What are they not saying? Let's put it like that. What is it that the collective person is not saying to them right now during this time of separation? Let's get one more, y'all. All right. So we have my pride and ego got hurt. So I wanted revenge. I wanted to hurt you too. So collective, I don't know if you and this person got in an argument and you read them their rights. I don't know if you chewed them up and spit them back out. I don't know exactly what it is that you said to this person. But whatever it is that you said to this person, you hit them where it hurt. And 9 out of 10 collective, you spoke some type of truth. You spoke some type of truth that this person couldn't ignore. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this light. I don't know why. My kids always act like they coughing and shit. Anyway, you and this person got into some type of argument. Some words was passed. You know your story. You know exactly what it is. During this argument, collective, you read this person their rights. You told them exactly what they needed to hear. You ain't sugarcoat nothing. Sometimes people need the truth. Some people don't want to hear the truth. They rather not hear the truth at all. You feel me? They just rather ignore the truth and act like it's not there. But collective, I'm getting the notation that you caused some kind of judgment when it came to this person. And it's hurt this person pride and ego. You know, and a lot of people don't know you got to be real skilled at spiritual warfare. You know, people think because they could physically do something to you, like fight you, you know, or try to hold you back, little shit like that. But spiritually, a person could really annihilate you by just using words. You know, you don't necessarily have to have a physical fight or it don't got to get violent or nothing. Sometimes, and some people have that gift where they could just go ahead on and call judgment on the person and wake their ass up. And I feel like collective, that's what you did. What did the collective, what was this argument about with the collective and their person? What was the argument about that got this person and their ego? Like I said, whatever this is you said to this person, collective, it hurt their feelings. They hurt. But 9 out of 10, it took you a while to speak up and say these things you said. What did the collective say? You told your person that they too codependent on you, collective. They too codependent on you. They too disrespectful. They have overbearing behavior. it's something about this person that you deal with, collective, that's overbearing. Nobody don't want to be. Hold on, let me slide the thing to the side so I can see y'all comments. Hold on, where I can see it now. Nobody don't want to be in a connection with somebody that's overbearing. So that means when I want to go out, you gonna get jealous or you gonna be mad. Or when I get dressed up and want to go hang out, you gonna get jealous or you might be mad. Or you might start an argument with me because I look good or something. You feel me? This the type of person you dealing with, collective. You know, this person that you was dealing with was too overbearing. They don't give you your personal space. You know? This could be somebody that they could go here, there, and everywhere, but when it's time for you to go somewhere, they want to be there, you know, or they smothering. So I feel like, collective, this person had a lot of overbearing behavior that you didn't like. I feel like this person showed you a lot of red flags that you couldn't ignore, you know. I also feel like you somebody that's established and settled to secure. So it's not like you need to be with this person or you needed to be with this person or you need this person to help you with anything. I feel like, collective, you could be somebody, and I feel like too, when I do these readings, I feel like I do these readings for established men and women. You know, women and men that could take care of themselves, and you know they don't need nobody to take care of them, or you know they could stand on their own 2 feet. So, collective, you may be somebody that could stand on your own 2 feet. So all of this extra stuff is just over dependency. Feel me? I'm not your mother and I'm not your father, you know? And collective, if you got kids, I already got kids already. So I don't want to feel like I'm adding on or, you're not my kid. We in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying, collective? So this person, their energy became overbearing to you. And you went on ahead and let them know, listen, you too disrespectful. Nobody don't want to be in a connection with somebody disrespecting them. That's overbearing. Nobody, because after you disrespect me, what we supposed to lay up after that? No, I feel disrespected, so I'm not going to want you in my house or I'm not going to want you to be around me. And then some people in connections, they don't respect boundaries. You say you want some space, they act like you trying to break up with them. No, I need some space because you're disrespectful. I need some space because you could have told this person you want some space, collective. Hold on, let me take this robe off, y'all. Collective, you could have told this person I want some space. You know, even just that. And this person act like you was trying to run away from them. I feel like, collective, you took this time away from this person, or you decided to be quiet, or you decided to pull back from this person because this person energy was overbearing. They disrespectful, you know. They do little stuff that you can't ignore. You know, even stuff that you try to ignore, collective, you really can't ignore. It's like you cannot ignore red flags. It's not going to turn green or purple. It's going to stay red. Feel me? I feel like also, like I said, you somebody that got your own already. So it's like, I don't have, it's like this is extra. Feel me? I'm not saying that it's a burden to you. This person is a burden, but it's just extra stuff that you don't have to deal with. You don't want to deal with. You feel me? If you understand what I'm saying, collective. So I feel like this person became overbearing. I feel like they became a burden to you. And I feel like that their ways became too much for you as well. You know, so you let this person know that. Listen, I don't like that you leave the toothbrush on the sink like that. Or I don't like the fact that you leave the dishes in the sink. That's nasty. You know, it's something that you told this person. You feel me? That you kept it 100 and it hit their ego. Maybe they never see. You know what I learned, people. You know what I learned, collective. A lot of people don't tell people the truth. Like, say for instance, in certain families, you know, you date a guy or a woman, you put it where it resonates, and people don't hold people accountable for what they did, you know, because they son or they niece. So, you know, they try to act like it was okay. I'm not your mother, I'm not your auntie, and I'm not your uncle. You're not going to be in my house disrespecting me. You're not going to be in my house with this overbearing ass energy. I don't know if this person like got anger issues or, you know, this person energy is just a little too much for you, collective. That's how you feel. Even if this person is sitting in your say for instance, you and this person just sitting there and watching the movie. Ain't nobody saying shit. But you could just feel this person energy. It's just like raging. And I feel like whatever this rage, let's see what this rage is. Because whatever this rage is the reason why this person is coming off the way they coming off to you. You know? And I feel like this ain't got nothing to do with you. Whatever this person is dealing with on the inside that's making them angry or upset or whatever this is clearly coming in between your connection. Because you had to read this person their rights. And you know what, collective? I'm happy you did this because sometimes you got to tell people the truth to wake their ass up. Like you're not gonna act like you don't see that your energy is overbearing, or you're not gonna act like you don't see that you disrespecting me, or you're not gonna act like you don't see that I don't like what you doing because you see it just like I see it. Some people just try to act like they don't see it, and that's what I'm saying. Collective is something that you said to this person that really hit them where it hurts. And I ain't saying that you did this on purpose. I ain't saying that you was trying to hurt this person on purpose. I'm saying you gave this person exactly what they needed to hear, not what they wanted to hear. Give me more on this overbearing behavior. Give me more on that. Look, letting go, like facing the truth. Didn't I say that? I love when the cards come out and they be exactly what I'm saying. You told this person some type of truth that they probably was trying to ignore or trying to run from. Feel me? And it's like once you said it, they couldn't run from it. They had to face whatever this was that you were saying. And I feel like you let this person know they got a problem with letting go. Maybe you could be trying. I'm not saying you want to split up from your person forever, but maybe you want to break. Maybe you don't want to be bothered. Like I said, this reading is for the collective that's not speaking to their person right now, or they on some type of break. You probably told this person, listen, what you doing is overbearing. It's aggravating me. It's stressing me out. It's causing me anxiety. Whatever it is, collective, that you was dealing with your person. You let them know this behavior is very overbearing. Maybe we need a break, or maybe this is not working out. Whatever this is that you told this person, they knew it was the truth as well as you knew it was the truth. You feel me? And that's why it hurt it. So I feel like because you spoke some type of truth to this person, it hurted them, so they tried to hurt you. And this why you and this person are this why you and this person are speaking right now. And I feel like also that this person is playing victim too. So like I said, collective, you could have pulled your energy back from this person. This person got mad and they tried to do something to hurt you. This is what I'm saying. This is where people go wrong in connections. Because why are you doing that? If I ask for a break or some space to really get my mind together, or whatever's going on in the connection, let me take my space and let me take my break. Don't try to be overbearing or try to control whether I want to take a break, or you saying I'm not really taking a break. I'm out there cheating, or I'm doing this and that and the third. No, baby, I'm taking a break for me. A lot of people, they don't understand that when we do things, we do it for ourselves. It's not always about cheating. Like people would think when you pull back to yourself or focus more on yourself in a relationship, people automatically think it's another person. You feel me? But sometimes, and most of the times, it's not another person. It be you. The other person be you. You be putting yourself first. Feel me? You be standing up for yourself. All of this stuff you doing is for yourself. Feel me? So this person got mad because basically you stood up for yourself. Their energy was you're not wrong, collective. This person was obviously being disrespectful. This person want to talk. They longing, they miss you, they want to talk. But it's like you like, I don't want to talk. You could long, you could skip, you could skedaddle. I don't want to be bothered because when I'm around you, the energy is disrespectful. Or when I'm around you, the energy is overbearing. Nobody don't want to be around somebody like that. And damn sure nobody don't want to be laid up in the bed watching no movie with somebody with some overbearing ass energy. So like I said, collective, you could have just gotten the energy where you needed a break or some type of space from this person. Instead of them respecting that, they decided to act like, oh, I guess you said what you said and was like, I'm taking a break. And because this person ain't like that, they ain't like what you said, they don't like how you standing up for yourself, they don't like the fact that you decided to take a break, they saying they want to hurt you back too. I don't know what this person did to you yet, but whatever this person did or whatever this person is planning to do is only going to make the situation worse. Because what was supposed to be a break might turn out to be something that's forever. Or this could be your story. Maybe you and your person went on a break and they did some funny ass shit to hurt you back. And this break turned out to be something longer than the break. It turned out to be forever. You feel me? And when it didn't even have to be like that, when all you was doing was asking for space and time for yourself, maybe to gather your thoughts or get your energy back. Who knows? But I don't feel like you was taking a break from this person to go be sneaky and nothing. I really feel like you was taking a break to get your energy back because this person was being disrespectful. Their energy was overbearing. Feel me? And you couldn't ignore the red flags. And you probably, when you got a lot to lose and you established and stuff, nobody need this type of energy around them. Nobody don't need no over dependent partner and all of that shit when they already got to depend on themselves to stay above water. You feel me, collective? Nobody have time for that. So you decided to take a break. The sidewalk, because I love using this analogy. The sidewalk is there for us to take a break. When you're on your journey, if you decide to say, I need a break, let me sit on the sidewalk for a little while. I ain't saying get stuck there. I ain't saying stay on the sidewalk. But you could take a break. In life, people take breaks. So if I want to take a break from a relationship, I could take a break. If I feel like I don't want to talk or I don't feel like, I could do that because this is my life. First of all, when something become overbearing, things happen. Fights break out. The situation get worse. You probably say something you ain't mean to say. It just goes 10 times, a million times worse than what it was because the person ain't give you the space that you needed. You feel me? Or the person they kept crossing your boundaries when you were saying don't call my phone. Like you could have blocked this person number. They probably tight because you blocked their number. But I had to block your number because you wasn't respecting the fact that I said I needed space. Feel me? So I had to block your number. Like it's like you putting your foot down with this person and they can't take it. And so since they feel hurt about you standing up for yourself, they want to hurt you back. Or they did something to try to get you back or hurt you back. Hold on. Let me get these other cards so I can see what this person did. Because that's conniving. Because I wanna do something for myself, you wanna get me back. Or because I'm deciding to protect my peace, you wanna get me back. Like what? What did this person do to the collective? Because this is what they want to tell you. This whole reading is about what this person want to tell you, what they feel, and so on and so forth. They want to tell you that they hurt your ego, so that's why they did whatever they did to you. You know what they did. What did this person do to the collective? And whatever this person rushed out and did, they did it out of ego. And they did it to hurt you because you hurt them. Dude, this the second time I seen something with overwhelmed or overbearing. Then we got conversation. We got escape and space. All you did was told this person you want space. This is what I just said this though. I just said it. I love when the cards go with what I say. All you told this person was you told them what you told them. Whatever truth this was, you told them. And you said I want space. The conversation escaped space. And this made this person overwhelmed. They overwhelmed now because you saying you want space, you need time to think, blah, 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 blah. And this person is the reason why you feeling like this. I just wrote something like that on Instagram. Cause and effect. We was taught that in second and third grade. You do something to somebody or you do something, there's an effect after it. Feel me? This person decided to be disrespectful to you. They allowed their energy to be overbearing. You cannot ignore the red flags, what you see that this person is showing you. So you decided to tell this person in a conversation, listen, and you told them why you need space. It ain't like you just left this person alone. You let them know, listen, you doing this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. You need to heal. You disrespecting me, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is you told this person, collective, you said what you said and was like, I need space. Or maybe we need space. I was just telling somebody the other day, relationships don't have to end on bad terms if people just understand letting go and giving space. Feel me? We don't always have to have beef. Or I don't have to be like, oh, I got this ex I don't like or it ended on bad terms. Once we see something not working out, we are allowed to say, I need a break. Or we are allowed to say, this not working out. Maybe we should try something else. As a human being, as somebody that's in control of your life, you supposed to be able to be like, I need a break. And that's what you told this person. And because you said, I need a break, or whatever this is you told this person, they got mad and was like, no, I got to get the collective back. What exactly did this person do to get the collective back? This probably didn't even happen yet. They definitely did something because they want your forgiveness. It say, from fragile beginnings, nurture growth and hold on to the promise of hope. So we got forgiveness, and then we got veiled paths. It says, face the mystery of the uncharted passage with the courage to explore the unknown. This person didn't think that you would have the courage to walk away from them. This person didn't think you would have the courage to get... I don't know if this person thought... This person is the one that's over dependent on you. So I don't know if they thought you was over dependent on them to the point where you couldn't ask for space, or you wouldn't take no space like that, because this is obviously what this person thought, that you wouldn't decide to say, you know what, I'm going to get off this journey with you and go ahead on and take... Because see, before you met this person, you was already on your own journey, collective. You just added this person onto your journey. Y'all two journeys just collided together. But don't think at no second of the day that I can't get off your journey or disconnect these journeys and just continue down my journey. And I think that's what this person had you effed up. They didn't think that you could just detach so easily from them. But if the energy is overbearing, that's enough for me to detach from you. Because I love myself enough to not sit around and deal with overbearing energy. Feel me? You understand what I'm saying, collective? I don't think this person did anything to hurt you yet, because this is like my second time asking, what did this person do? It's not really coming out yet that this person really did anything to you. I feel like this is what's to come. This person is going to try to do something. Or maybe you've been in connections where you left the person and they got mad and sought out revenge on you. I know I've been in connections where I left people alone and they went and slept with my friend, or they slept with a cousin. Stuff people do connive and stuff like that when they see you don't want to be with them. Feel me? They do stuff to hurt you purposely to keep you stuck in whatever cycle it is that you're trying to get out of. You understand me, collective? And I feel like whatever cycle this is that this person is trying to keep you in, you letting them know. You see the cycle. You see what's going on. You cannot ignore it. So you said, listen, we need a break. And this person act like they so hurt because you need a break, but they the reason you need the break. Make it make sense. Like, how the hell you hurting me? I don't know if this person thought you was going to sit there and take that shit. I'm confused a little bit here. Because how could you think somebody going to not move on if your energy is overbearing? You feel me? Give me more on what this person did. They was holding back from you. Look, controlling decision making, I just said that. Because you chose, collective. Look, they confused. I don't got to make this stuff up. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my daughter about it. They trying to control you from leaving. Your decision is, I need a break. Their decision is, no, you don't need a break. Feel me? No, you don't need a break. Look, family. Emotional with this person. Hold on, collective. This person was planning to hold their emotions back from you, or this is what they could have did. Hold on. What is this? What Sesame Street on? Nah, she don't watch no Minecraft, honey. That's what you watch. How you got the iPad and you watching Minecraft at the same time, honey? Yeah, collective. Like I was saying, this person was trying to control you. Feel me? They were trying to control you, and they was emotionally holding back from you. And then when they did speak up or express emotions to you, collective, it was overbearing. You know how some people hold stuff in, and then when they finally let it out, it's like they explode or come out the wrong way, or this person may come off disrespectful to you. You know, I feel like this person is holding a lot in. It's a lot that they want to say, but they not saying it to you. They holding it back on purpose. But I don't know if they holding this back to hurt you, but they ain't doing nothing but hurting themselves. Cause all this doing collective is pushing you away. That's all of this, whatever tactic this was that this person was doing, all it's doing is pushing you away. And now that you in the energy of saying, okay, I'm ready to take a break, or I want to move on from this. This person trying to control your choice. Feel me? He trying to control whether you could leave or not and all of that. No. And it's simple. All this person probably got to do is get that together. Stop being disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. But there's no way you think I'm going to stick around with somebody and allow them to disrespect me or be overbearing with their energy and shit. Nobody has to deal with that. Let's jump on into the reading. So we got rejection. You rejected this person. You dismissed them. You know, they in denial about this. This person is very codependent on you. They act like they're addicted to you. You know, but this person needs to know how to find strength on their own. The collective is not your source. God is source. You know, so this person also needs to learn how to love themselves. You can't be in a connection with somebody if you're not in love with yourself, because you're not gonna know how to love another. This person is resisting. There's a lot of resistance too with this person. They in denial. They trying to play victim. You know, and then this is the stuff that they want to tell you. And even if they not telling you this, during this silence, this person is say, I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. This person is acting like you betrayed them. They acting like you disrespected them. They acting like you the one that's causing the connection not to work out. Feel me? Give me more on this rejection card. Why do this person want to talk to the collective about rejection? They upset because you distance yourself from them. Look, threatening behavior. Blaming you for their problems. I just said this person is dealing with a lot. This ain't even got nothing to do with you, probably. They probably are holding a lot in, and you rejecting that. That's all. No, you is getting a distance from this person. They say distance, ghosted, separated. You is rejecting this person because this person is dealing with mad shit. Feel me? And they blaming you for the y'all the ones. This person, look, this person can go through something outside, right, collective, and they come in the house and argue with you. You like, but what happened? Why you arguing that? And then go argue with the person you need to argue with. Why you coming in the house trying to argue with me or exploding on me because you know you feeling a way about something, or you know I'm not a fucking punching bag. Feel me, collective? I'm not saying that that's what you're going through. I'm just giving an example. Like, this person energy was overbearing. And like I said, even if this person wasn't saying nothing, you felt it. You felt this overbearing energy, and the relationship just became overbearing for you. So you asked for space. Or you decided to say, this is not working out. Maybe we need to move on. You understand, collective? This person is jealous that you leaving them alone. But they the ones that caused this. Cause and effect. You not expressing how you feel to your partner. So the effect is that you coming off disrespectful. You lashing out. You know, you doing things that the collective don't want to deal with. You know? You bringing this overbearing energy that the collective don't have time to focus on. When all you could have did was sat down and said exactly what it was that you was dealing with. I noticed too, people don't like to talk to you about stuff, especially when you told them so. Maybe you told this person something about something that they dealing with or a person they dealing with, and you was right. You heard? People don't like when you be right. So you could have told this person something and was right about it. And this person don't want to tell you that. Or they don't want to tell you what happened. Or how it didn't work out. Something happened. Because I don't feel like this person, I mean, you could express yourself, but maybe it's something that you could be like, I told you so. People don't want to hear I told you so. I don't know exactly what it is, collective, if I was to do a personal reading, yeah, but you know exactly what's going on. This person held something back from you that was bothering them. And whatever this is, it started coming off as overbearing to you in the connection. Like I said, this probably don't even got nothing to do with you, but because this person didn't sit down and talk and express this to you, they start coming off disrespectful to you. You know, their energy just wasn't right. So maybe you decided to say, well, go heal. Whatever it is you dealing with, go get that shit together. I'm not, you know, not saying that you wouldn't walk on this healing journey with this person, but it's like, you're not going to be lashing out on me or, doing so. I didn't do nothing to you. Feel me? You understand what I'm saying, collective? So it's like you was like, I'm out. And this person pride and ego got hurt because you decided to say, I'm not dealing with your problems. Don't blame me for your problems. You see all these people in the back of this card? I'm not these people. Whatever this is in your mind, these words, these voices, whatever it is, I'm not those people. Don't come in my house or come around me with this overbearing ass energy that I didn't even cause you to get in. I didn't. So this person want to let you know that they feel rejected. They was blaming you for their problems. They feel like you saying you want to leave them alone is threatening behavior. I don't understand how that's threatening. But it's threatening because this person knows that you one of a kind. Or it's something about you that they don't want to let go. But if you know you don't want to, what Beyonce said, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you know you can't not saying that this person can't go on without you, but if you know that this is somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with, I don't know if y'all seen Kevin Hart new movie on Netflix. I forgot the name of it. Put it in the comments if you know. But Tiana Taylor was his wife, and basically she was saying she wanted to get married or whatever, but he was too busy doing whatever the fuck he was doing in the movie. Feel me? So anyway, when he got to Miami on his trip, I don't know if y'all saw this movie, but it's on Netflix. It's with my boy, I just said his name. Anyway, he got there on the trip, and the young boy that was getting married, because one of the boys was getting married, he asked him, he said, I'm gonna ask you two questions. Don't think about it. Just answer. He was like, do you see yourself living without your partner? And can you live without your partner or whatever? And Kevin Hart was like, it wasn't really like too much thinking. He was like, no. So when he got back home to Tiana Taylor, he went on ahead and proposed to her, And he let her know, like, oh, I learned something over the trip, blah, blah, blah. I really don't want to live my life without you. But a lot of men, you heard collective, and I ain't got nothing against men because my channel is for men and women. Feel me? But a lot of men, they don't want to accept that. Or they don't want you to know that. I don't know, it's some weird shit. I was telling my husband the other day too. We like to hear what y'all feel. We want to hear. So, because if we know specifically what it is that y'all feel, we can know how to move. But a lot of men, they don't say how they feel. And a lot of women, they can feel how a man feel even without a man saying it. You understand me? So it brings a lot of confusion because now I got to justify what it is that I'm feeling when you could have just told me what was wrong. You understand what I'm saying, collective? But instead of this person speaking up and telling you what was the problem, they was lashing out. And you was like, well, I'm out of here. Lash out at the wall, baby. Lash out at the wall. You won't be lashing out on me. I'm not no punching bag. Go punch the walls. Give me more on dependency. Why is that here for the collective? Look, excessive control. Because this person, they so codependent, they want to control every little thing. Feel me? Look, glow up. You could be going through some type of glow up right now too. Burnt bridges, gaslighting, waves, salty, constant negativity. Collective, you could be in the season right now where you glowing up. You turning your back on people that's playing games with you. You turning your back on people that's gaslighting you. You trusting your instincts when it comes to people. You not doing all of this worrying and crying and blah 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 over people. You're not codependent on nobody, collective. That's what make you you. Feel me? You not codependent, and people don't like that. People like people that's codependent on them. I can't live without you. Well, I'm hearing, I can't live. Who made that song? Without you. That's Mariah Carey. I can't live. I don't know y'all how to say it. But this person wants you to be able to can't live, can't breathe, can't walk, can't see, can't nothing without them. Because that's how they feel about you. But if they would just go ahead on and express that, you know how they really feel, it won't come off the way it's coming off. Because you burning bridges with people that's gaslighting you and trying to play with your emotions and stuff, people is getting angry and salty. Not just people. This is a love reading, but if you could make it general too, you put it where it resonate, collective. People are upset. This person is upset with you because whatever this is that you working on, whether it's yourself, whether it's your goals, you working on something. So whatever burnt bridge got to get burnt, baby, light it the fuck up. Excuse me for cursing. I don't care if I knew you for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I don't care if we was together for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. I'm trying to glow up. It's things that I want out of light. So if I got to light the bridge, if I got to burn the bridge up, I'm going to burn it down. And then I'm going to get me a boat and swim across that motherfucker. Feel me, collective? Sorry for cursing y'all, but sometimes I get like that. A little theatric. But this person was gaslighting you. And like I said, this person was full of constant negativity as well. It said right here, surround yourself with positivity and seek relationships that uplift you and inspire you. How you inspiring me and we here arguing? How you inspiring me and your energy is overbearing? How you inspiring me and you taking out what you going through with whoever on me? How's that inspiring me to continue to glow up and go towards my goals and my visions and whatever it is that I want for myself? How is that inspiring me when all you trying to do is play with my emotions? How are you inspiring me when you being salty to me low key and I ain't even did nothing to you? How are you inspiring me when I gotta burn a bridge or you bringing constant negativity towards me? How's that inspiring? That's not gonna inspire me. The only thing that's gonna do is knock the light out. That's trying to spark. Feel me? The spark that I'm trying to find within myself, the glow that I'm trying to shine so bright that it blind a motherfucker. Sorry y'all for cursing. I'm in my mood right now. Feel me? The light that I'm trying to shine so bright, you trying to stop it. So since you trying to stop it, let's make this easy. We need a break. This is not working out. Maybe we don't need to be together. This is why you got in that energy, collective, because anything that's trying to stop you from this glow up or whatever this is, you burning bridges. You burning bridges with people that's gaslighting you, bringing you negativity, people that's salty, people that have you in your head, people that have you worried, people that have your emotions everywhere. How the hell I'm going to glow up and I got all this shit going on around me? We need a break. Feel me, collective? Or we need some space. Or maybe this not working out. Because see, I'm trying to get here, but I can't get here with all of this going on. So because you chose to put yourself first, this person got mad. Baby, go depend on somebody else. Because I'm dependent on myself. So I will turn my back. I will burn the bridge. I will light that shit up. If anything is coming in between me and my spark. And I really feel like that's why you pull back from this person. Because it's like if it's not working out, it's not working out. If you becoming overbearing, you just becoming overbearing. It's not what I can't change it. But the only thing I could do is leave. Or ask for space or separate myself. Until this person, even if you would have separated from this person till they got themselves together, they didn't even respect that. You could have been like, go heal or go fix whatever that is you need to fix and then we could get back together. That's what you could have told this person too. You know what you told them, but whatever was you got away. The energy was too much, especially when you out here trying to chase your own goals and stuff like that. Like, no, you're not gonna come trying to control whether I want to take a break or not. If I want to take a break, I'm taking a fucking break. My energy is saying take a break. It's becoming overbearing. I need a break. What are you trying to do? If it's becoming overbearing, I mean, I might lash out or do something I don't want to do. I need a break. Y'all, this sun is shining mad bright in my eye. I can't even see the screen like that. Give me more resistance. How's that here? Then this person was resistant to leave. Or they was resistant to respect your boundaries. That's what I'm getting. Give me more resistance. Look, oh my gosh. I love reading cards, y'all. I don't need the cards, but I like the cards because when I say stuff, it say ignoring boundaries. I just said that. Didn't I just say that? This person was ignoring your boundaries. And you telling this person, listen, you becoming overbearing. This connection is overbearing. Or what you doing is overbearing. This is becoming overbearing for me. I cannot take this. I need space. This person like, no, I'm resisting. I'm going to ignore what you said. There ain't no healing. Ain't no healing. Feel me? You not going to heal. Look, wishful thinking, trap, nightlife, envy again, playing mind games. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. You was guided away from this person. See, when you going after stuff in life and all of that, if you have the wrong people around you, they will bring you down. And collective, I feel like you in the energy now where you know who gonna bring you down, who gonna bring you up. Even if you love a person. If it's not working out, it's not working out. Feel me? If you can't control the disrespect, if you don't know how to control your emotions, it's just not working out. So you was guided to walk away from this person. And they don't appreciate that shit. They upset because you was protected from this nasty ass energy that they was trying to project on you. No, go project that shit on the person you need. Go to the person. You're not going to take this out on the collective. So collective, you was guided away from this person. It's called safe protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Oh, you ain't trying to leave? Let me tell you something. One time my husband aggravated me so bad. You heard? And I was like, go ahead. You know, I need my space. That's why I understand this. And you know, the one time he went on ahead and listen, he got locked up. He got locked clean up. And I was like, when we took the little break, I was like, I hope he don't come knocking on my door. Because y'all know how these men are. I don't got nothing against the men out there. But if I'm telling you I need space or I need a break, and you still coming to knock on my door, because this is what he do. If I say I need some space, he don't want me to get too much space. You know? But that time I was dead ass serious. And I was praying to God. I said, God, I do not want this boy coming knocking on my door in the middle of the night trying to talk or none of that. I don't want to talk. You know, sometimes you just don't want to talk. You just want to be left the fuck alone. You understand, collective? That's why I'm telling y'all this. I understand. So I was like, please, because I'm upset. I don't want him to come here. That's why I didn't want him to come, because I was mad too, you know. So to avoid all of that, give me my space, let me calm down. Why the next day the boy called, was like, oh, I got locked up. They didn't lock him up. I think they just gave him a ticket for something. But God kept his ass the fuck away from my door. You heard, I got to sleep. I ain't had to talk about nothing. And I didn't feel like doing that. I wanted my damn space. And let me tell you about Archangel Michael. Let me tell you something about God. Divine intervention is a real thing. So if a motherfucker thinking they trying to control you or ignore your boundaries and you saying I need space or I need this, and they feeling like, oh no, you mine and blah, blah, blah. No, divine intervention gonna come and play. Because when that boy got locked up, I was like, that's why your ass got locked up. You know, I wasn't being funny or nothing, but I needed my goddamn space. So divine intervention had to play out. And I got my damn space and I was able to calm down, get back to myself, And I was in the energy where I could sit down and really talk to him and express how I feel without yelling and screaming. You understand what I'm saying, collective? But if a person don't give you the space you need